Thousands of international students line up for a few minimum wage jobs in Canada Forum. Over the last 3 years, Francis's research has captured the immigration, education, and employment experiences of about 1,300 international undergraduate students in the province. Among the people she surveyed, only 10% said they earned more than $20 per hour. They invest so much, come with high expectations, but end up in this cycle of working for retail, warehouse, fast food, which aren't even enough to help them meet their needs. Many international students end up focusing more on work than school. Students are coming here with very limited resources and they need to start working right away, and some are even sending money back home to their family. Netizen 1. This is what the current government wants. It's not about a labor shortage, it's about wage suppression. Instead of competing with 5 people for a job, now you're competing against 50 people for a job, and the company is going to pick whoever wants to work the most for the least amount of pay. Netizen 2. Fact is, getting PR is easier with a minute wage job than being an engineer. My friends who are civil and mechanical engineers can't clear the CRS cutoff as it's $491, and with a Canadian Bachelor's of Engineering degree and 1 to 2 years of experience you fall short of that. On the other hand, min wage workers get a job as supervisor on Subway and get sponsored. Open the list of designated employers in any PNP, 70% of them are restaurants. It seems like the government wants cheap labor, not educated immigrants. Netizen 3. It's not just that you're competing with 50 people, you're competing with 50 people who have a much lower living standard than you do, and those 49 who didn't get the job line up for the next one that gets posted, all the while bringing down the going rate every time they form a lineup. You average Canadian worker has expectations like being able to have disposable income, taking time off, not having to commute for 2 hours, etc. These people, on the other hand, will be borderline slave labor so long as you dangle PR in front of them so they can bring their whole family over later down the line. Netizen 4. Yes. Don't you get it yet? We kill our babies and import theirs. It drives down the wages. Our babies will grow up knowing their worth and demanding a living wage. The immigrants come from countries where this low minimum wage can make a huge difference. Keep paying taxes and voting. I'm sure things will be just fine if you do nothing to change it. Netizen 5. I really don't understand people complaining about immigration here. Canada has so much better compared to European countries like France or Sweden. At least, international students here work. They work no matter the shitty jobs. They pay taxes. Only way to PR is to work. They're only exploiting the loophole in the system. They're not burning cities down, Paris, Malmo, nor are they draining the welfare. They didn't swim across the ocean in a lifeboat. They're here to make money and will work and pay taxes. Netizen 6. By the way, 90% of them are Indian. Imagine how this country will look in a few decades from now. Indian bosses in the future hiring mainly Indian employees while Canadians suffer. Getting discriminated in your own country. Netizen 7. I blame them for coming here knowing the situation. If you check, many of them drop out or never attend school, they just used the student visas to get here.